and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know. Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. I know.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode number 5 of our Monster Hunter World playthrough. Just checking my items. You can see I actually removed the raw meats from the preset just because honestly we can just cook them in the roasts. It's a lot easier. And I will talk a bit about what I've been doing. Yeah, I'll talk a bit about what I've been doing just while we carry around this Poogle, because my girlfriend really likes the Poogle. So here. Look how cute he is. I'll bring him over here so you can see him better. Oh! Did I nearly drop him? Oh, he's wiggling. Oh no, he wants to be put down. Okay. You can go down, Poogle. Okay. Okay, let's actually, yeah. So, like I said in the previous episode, I went out to get the Kuluyaku stuff. And as you can see here in the wish list, I actually do have all the Kuluyaku stuff we need. But what I do not have is specifically the Winddrake hides, and we need 4 of them. And sadly, those were actually really hard to get. You get them from small monsters, the small drakes, and honestly it just didn't work out, because like there just aren't that many of those in the areas we have unlocked within the ancient forest. So we are going into a new biome, a new area in this game, now, in this episode rather. So I think I'm just gonna expect to have better chances there, because I mean I do recall a couple places in that game where I could find them. So hopefully that'll be possible. So we'll just do one more mission, if not, you know, this whole episode in this armor, and then yeah, and then after that we will make the other armor in the at the end of the episode or something. This is probably going to be a shorter episode and also a more relaxed episode where we're just going to go explore this new biome, and in the process of exploring it, try to find those hides that we need, and not focus entirely on what we're actually supposed to be doing. So, oh, she's saying stuff again. Take all. I want to see what she has to say. I'm sure she says it again, right?
If in doubt, take a bite.
By the way, have I told you my motto when it comes to food? Oh, if in doubt, take a bite. You fucking dumbass. See those mushrooms over there? If in doubt, take a bite. Famous fucking last words. Oh, I hate her so much. Everything she says is just dumb. Every single thing she says is just stupid. So I guess that's not what she was saying. She was saying something about Zero Magdaros. I missed it. Oops. So we have a new assigned quest. So let's do the best kind of quest. Something surely left by Zero Magdaros was discovered out in the Wildspire Waste. 5th Fleet Hunters. Keep our scholars safe as you escort them out to investigate this new evidence. But I'm not going to use a voucher. I don't know what this quest brings. And yeah, also, I mean, as I'm sure you've already seen, because I'm going to put them at the start of this episode, I'm going to, like, fighting the Kuluyakus was not uneventful. I did actually get bodied a couple times. And I will definitely include those clips, because it's pretty funny in my opinion. That stupid ass bird just smashing away with the rock. But yeah. So this episode overall is just going to be a little... Like, it's going to have something at the start, and then we're going to be taking it slower. So I think overall it should be about the same length as the other ones. But I do want these episodes to be a little shorter overall, so... Anyways, I'll cut to when we are in the quest. Oh, there's a cutscene. Nice. Wow, look at that. Damn. Cacti. There's rivers and everything. I love this area. It's beautiful. Very, very, very well designed area.
Okay. Got it?
We've waited this long to get our hands on the evidence we need. Don't get us killed now.
I mean,
I hardly slept a wink last night. I'm so excited to go out and see this new piece of evidence.
The slag was found in the desert area of the wildfire. Guide us there safely, partner.
okay, I mean, do I have to do? I mean, can't you guys help, like... I guess it's kind of hard to carry the cart and defend yourself, so fine, fine, fine. I can appreciate having to do stuff here. Fair enough, you're actually helping. For once.
Yes.
Look at these guys pulling along the cart. Do you not have Aptonauts to do this for you? Could you not import any of the domesticated Aptonauts from the old world to the new world? This is literally what they're for. But okay. Grab some herbs. Grab some red pit. Oh wait, no, torch pod's better. Let's grab the torch pods. Let's see, this is the kind of, no it's not, never mind. Grab this, grab that. Bitter bug. I love that you can actually see the bugs in this game just on the walls and on the rocks.
Oh, great.
Wedge beetles are huge. We haven't encountered them yet, and I won't use this one. Basically what you can do is just swing. And it just helps, like, if we were down there, we could attach to this wedge beetle and it would teleport us effectively all the way up here. It's just shortcuts, which, honestly, this game definitely needed. So... the hell is this? So dark. Ooh, a spider. Let us capture net. Yoink!
Insect? Is that some type of beetle?
Vaporonid.
Are quite resilient creatures. They have adapted excellently to the dry.
So there's a whole new slew of exotic life, or endemic life, which makes sense, I suppose. I cannot see anything. You see how there's like a little light coming from me? That's so weird. Are we in a cave? I guess not. Just really pitch dark. Oh, we are in a cave. Guess that makes sense. See, look. Just chilling on the wall. Nice and flashbug. And you can actually catch it with the net as well. And it doesn't make a difference. It's the same thing as catching it with, Honestly, why are we not helping? Can I help push? Am I allowed to make this go faster?
Dear me, we made it.
Oh wow, look at that. That must be what they're talking about.
Look, the wildspire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
But we still have a ways to
Oh
go.
god damn it.
Well, on we go.
Oh, please hurry up. But I mean, it was uphill all this way, so now it's downhill. It should be faster, right?
Actually, downhill might be
Oh.
worse. This is so heavy.
Oh no. You idiots. Oh no, the poor guys at the front. They're gonna get squashed. Here, I'll help you. I'll help you. No. God, those guys are doing like the cardio of a century here. I hate how dark it is though. The Wildspire Waste is a very dark area. Oh god, what was that?
Did you hear that?
Everyone, be careful. Mind checking it out for us there, partner?
Yeah, okay. Sure, I'll go in the direction of the huge roar that nobody else wants to fuck with. Of course I will. Why wouldn't I put my life in danger for no good reason?
No, dear me.
Oh wow.
Rathian.
Jumpin' Jackies! A Rathian!
Rathian. So, I'm amazed that we are already getting introduced to her. She is not an easy monster. She was one of the first monsters in Monster Hunter.
Stay calm.
And run!
Can I attack her? I'm supposed to be defending them, right? So
Move on through.
I'm just gonna take her on here. Nice. You can block roars in this game, which doesn't really make sense, but I guess it's the shockwave of the roar that causes issues, so... Oh, Jesus Christ, my health. Whew! Nice and fireball. So yeah, Raytheon and the male version of Raytheon called Rathalos were actually the first monsters in Monster Hunter, I think. Or like, they were the first, they were the first like flagship monsters, you know, the monster on the cover of the... Holy shit, that was lucky. I was not paying attention at all. Okay, so I still got to defend these. Is she gonna chase us or something? That would be cool. So Raytheon is very much an iconic monster of Monster Hunter, and so is Rathalos. You know what? I'll actually agree with you. That did way too much damage to me.
Like a Rathian score? Well, like any Rathian, actually.
But she could provide the Commission with valuable data. Hunter, I couldn't trouble you for a sample.
You jackass! I just got half my health taken away by a fucking tail swipe. Why? Why do we comply, though? Why do we comply with these idiots that don't care? Okay, I'm just gonna follow you. Or do I? Because it just... The mission is still defend them, so...
Well, that Zora Magdaros was an enormous beast, but I am in shock over how gargantuan it really is.
Yes, it certainly seems to exceed the measurements in all the guild's writings.
I wonder, how many years does it take for a beast like this to grow to such an enormous size?
Are we staring down the chunk of Zora Magdaros or something? For them to be saying all that? Apsaros.
Oh look, Apsaros.
Native
Oops.
to this region. Wait, why are they running?
They look scared.
See? When Apsaros feel threatened, they assume a defensive posture.
Whatever's out there, it could be.
That's really cool, look at that.
We have to be careful.
Literally, they just put...
Finally.
They form a little circle with their bodies, and they
Look at it. Glorious.
just protect their undersides with their tails and their shields. That's really, really, really cool. They kind of remind me of, you know, yaks.
Keep it up.
How yaks will do similar things. Or muskoxes, that's the one. Sorry, not yaks, muskoxes. They'll form little circles like that, and elephants as well. But those protect the young in the middle, so... See, that's another thing about this game I wish they would change. It's always been the case that stuff like Apsaros, you only ever find big ones. And you saw with the Kestodons as well, you only ever found adult males or females. And that just doesn't make sense, right? A world would have all kinds. Yes, we need to kill those. That's the ones we need to kill. But... Oh, never mind, cutscene. Come on, you got this. You got this.
Oh, look over there! Another clue!
Me first. Eureka!
Like little children with a new fucking toy. I love it. Again, though, like, I would love to be able to research stuff like this. So much so. Yes.
Something Jaggies! It's a barrel! Run for your life!
Follow me.
Yes, I love Baroth so much. I love Baroth so much. I was so happy when I realized it was in this game. This cutscene is amazing. Right in the eye.
Come on.
Baroth was the first true challenge of Monster Hunter Tri. I remember I struggled so much with this monster the first time I played against it. And it's such a cool design on a monster. And honestly, I'm still kind of really terrified of it, because doing this with a greatsword is not going to be easy. He's not the fastest thing out. Wow, this is a really small one, actually. They're usually much bigger than this. He's not the fastest monster out there, but... You see how he has, like, mud on him, and my attacks weren't doing that much damage, and then he creates little mud pools like that? So he will... He's not the fastest monster, but he has armor, effectively. So now that I've taken the armor off his tail here, then I can actually do good damage. but... Oh Jesus, that was bad. I just lost most of my stamina there. I hope I don't lose this ride. But now that I've managed to take the armor off there, I can actually do damage. But otherwise, like, you need specific elemental weapons to do damage to him. Which, of course, we don't have yet. You know, the Jagras weapon doesn't have any element, and we haven't found any elemental monsters yet. But he'll also use that... He'll also use that armor offensively. By, I mean, what he did when I was attacking his tail earlier, now he's on the ground, and his tail's probably just gonna come off. But... He can, like, shake it off and create those mud piles, and if you walk into one of those, then... You will, if you walk into one of those, you'll actually just be unable to move for a little bit and have to, like, shake your way out. And it's really, really annoying. No! Okay. Can I make him slam into something? Nope, he slammed into me. Oh, he's pissed. Okay, yeah, I definitely can. You can see, like, smoke coming out of his nostrils, which are on top of his head. Which is a fantastic... which is really cool, because you'll see when he goes to sleep, because, I'll probably let him get to that point just so I can get those flying wyverns, but or those drakes or whatever they're called, winged drakes. I think that's the colloquial term in this game for them. But you'll see, like, he'll actually bury himself in the sand. Oh Jesus! I bounced. Nope. Yeah, look. See, he's shaking. He's shaking off the mud, and now from the little. If I step into that, I won't be able to move for a little bit of time, and it'll be really bad for me. So how about we don't step in that? And yeah, sorry, not the sand. He'll bury himself in the mud when he goes to sleep, and he'll kind of like a whale underwater. He'll just breathe through. That was dumb. He'll just breathe through the top of his skull. And I think that's a magnificent design idea. He uses the armor, like, because so many animals will roll around in mud, right? Oh god, I thought that was something else. Okay, good. But yeah, so many animals will roll around in mud, and this actually takes it to a whole other level. And I really like that concept. Using it as armor and shit. But see, this is not the kind of monster I would use the dual swords on, though. Because of the armor, we would not be doing enough damage with a weapon that has such a low base attack rate. Wow, 140 damage! What the hell? This is the third monster in the game. How are we already doing 140 damage to it? He just slammed into the wall. So if you make him charge into walls or those pillars, he'll actually get stunned for a little bit. So, you know, that's good. Yeah. Hang on. Before we follow him, before I forget, because I almost did just now. These are actually really dangerous. This is really dangerous to do, and you'll see why in just a second. Because this thing goes up, and he screams. And now, unless something is not happening yet, you see how that thing's breaking apart? I shouldn't have done that. Oh god, I should not have done that. That is a Diablos. That is the apex predator of this place. And I just hope she doesn't see me. If she sees me, I'm really fucked, because I cannot take I can't take a single hit from a Diablos right now. It would OHKO me, for sure. For absolute certain, it would OHKO me. But I guess she just... Like, she could be underground, or she could be in a different area. I don't know. I have no way of telling. So she could just attack me out of nowhere. And I'm actually really terrified right now, but... I do want these guys, so... I really do want these guys. Okay, so these are called Noyos, apparently. There's a lot of different forms of these guys. See, Wingdrake hide, that's what we need. So we still need 2 more of those. And because we are using the Greatsword, this is going to take a little while. Because we need them to drop a little bit so we can get our hits off. Because, yeah, they're too high up. Luckily, there's this ledge that the Baroth created that allows us to reach them a little bit easier. Like, if this ledge weren't here, we 100% could not do this. But, thankfully it is. And, hopefully we won't get too many. Screamer pods are really good, by the way, with the thing that we're getting. They're actually used, like, against specific monsters. For example, that Diablos we just saw, when she digs underground, you can Screamer pod, and... I don't understand exactly the scientific logic behind it, but it brings her out. It, like, hurts her ears or something, and... She has to come to the surface, and she gets, like, stuck on the... Oh, you fucking Vespoid! Thank you, cat. These things are so annoying when they paralyze you like that. Like, Jesus Christ, just let me carve in peace. They'll, like, sneak up behind you and paralyze you. Look, look, look. It's trying to do it again. Now it zigzags a bit, back and forth. But yeah, you can only have 2 Screamer pods in this game at any one time, and I don't know why that is. You used to be able to have 10, and they're honestly not better than their counterpart Flash pods. Oh wow, look at that! This Vespoid's not dead. Or rather, it died, sorry, but it didn't crumble. So we just got some Vespoid parts, which are super rare, because Vespoids will usually just crumble when they die. Nice. Yes, I just barely cut the tail. Thank God. Okay, can we be done with the hides? Okay, that's one more. We need one more. We need one more hide. Nope, see, yeah, they just crumble. I was hoping those might not, but they didn't seem thus inclined. Let's hit it a bit, and then maybe we can still... No, too far. Oh no, we killed the vulture thing. Oh no. I like the vulture thing. Yeah, it's too far away. Maybe with the stone over here, we can. Maybe with a stone we can shoot it, and it'll come down for us. Maybe. Doesn't seem like that's the case. It's gonna be really hard to deal enough damage to kill it just by tossing stones. No! Stupid ass Vespoid! Fuck off! I need that Noyos to come over here towards us. How is this Vespoid not dying? Vespoids are not meant to be sturdy. Die. There we go. Okay, the Noyos came over and we weren't ready because we were worrying about the Vespoids. God damn it. Come on, Noyos. Make this easy. I don't want to, like, bring the Diablos again. The Diablos might still be in this area even. So I don't want to leave this safe spot that I have identified as a safe spot just yet. Okay. No! Motherfucker! Is it just gonna be doing loops now? God damn it. Is it just gonna be doing loops? Oh, come on, buddy. Shoot. Good. There we go. That's one. I missed. God damn. I want to go take on the Baroth. This is taking much longer than I had hoped. There we go. That should be... It didn't die? What the hell? Oh, is it because my sharpness is down? That's why everything is living. I see. Can he fall a little? Oh, that killed him. That one pebble killed him. He must have had like... well, I mean, at most 5 health. Clearly, because the pebble only did 5 damage, but... No, he didn't give us a hide. That's unfortunate. I wonder if it's the cat that's killing all these Vespoids, because I don't think my weapon can not, you know, completely destroy them like that. Like it was doing. So I really do think it might have been the cat. Hey, look, it's Baroth. Well, I mean, if he came to us, then the least we can do is beat the shit out of it, you know? So this is what Baroth eats. Baroth is not a carnivore. Well, I mean, technically he is. But despite having this whole appearance... Actually, yeah, he went back to the swamp, didn't he? Because you can see he's covered in mud now, so he definitely went back to the swamp. Which I would have liked to avoid, because now it's going to be hard to actually do good damage, but... Damn it. Honestly, if I might die. I might die to Baroth, because I don't have a better armor yet. And if I do die, then I will switch weapons. I wish I'd upgraded the lance, in retrospect. Because without an upgraded lance, I might not want to switch weapons. I would... My go-to weapon would be the hammer, because hammers are really good against monsters that have big heads. Because that's the thing you want to hit the most with the hammer is the head, so you can stun them. But... monsters like Baroth, they really... Like, also specifically Baroth... Yes, the tail came off. Nice. But specifically Baroth, you actually have an extra carve you can get from its crown, it's called, I think. Which is when its head, when the actual top of its head is cleaved off by a hammer. It's bashed off by a hammer. You can only do it with an impact weapon. So there's 2, well 3 technically, weapon classes in this game. There's the guns, the swords, and the impact weapons. And sadly, there's a bunch of sword weapons that can do impact attacks. Like, for example, this... Damn it, I'm just getting knocked around. For example, this weapon, the one we have now, the greatsword, if you see, I'll try to... What the hell? How is it already limping? What? It must have fought something else while we weren't paying attention to it. It must have had a turf war, or... It must have fought... Like, the monsters in this game do fight each other. So that must be what happened. It's the only thing I can think of that would justify that, because it should not be limping already. That's kind of disappointing. I was just saying how awesome Baroth is and how difficult it was in the original games, and of course it's barely difficult at all in this game. But despite that, I would have liked for it to not be, you know, a joke. Like, or at least I would have liked to see the reason why it's already limping, so the thing that fucked it up. I suspect I know what it was. It was a different monster, which actually Baroth and that monster prey on each... Like, that monster preys on Baroth, but they're pretty evenly matched. I'm gonna take this opportunity to kill this extra one. Because it's here, and honestly, it's proving really hard to get Drake out. Okay. You know, never mind. Oh, or can I... Can I just poke you to death? Let me just poke him to death. Let me just poke him to death. Come on. Make this easy. Make this easy, please. Please make this easy. There we go. Okay. But yeah, there is another... It's like, the monster's like a big fish. So that their combat, like, when they're fighting each other, the animation is amazing. So I am kind of upset that we didn't get to see it, but I'm sure we'll get to see it in some other episode. This was very much more about the drakes than anything else. So let's go finish off that Baroth now that we finally have the parts we need to get the armor. This is what I mean about this game sometimes. Getting the stuff you need takes a while, and it's just not particularly fun. For some specific things, like when it comes to monsters you can't really hit. Realistically, I should have brought a gun to that, to do that. But yeah, sorry, what I was saying about the 3 different kinds of weapon. There's nothing special about guns. There is something special, like when you have a gun on, you use a different kind of armor, and you actually take more damage from physical hits, but less damage from elemental hits, which are usually ranged. So, you know, just to balance out, so that you can't stay in close range and just shoot the hell out of something. Or so that, you know, there is an advantage to, or a disadvantage to be so far away from, for like, the monster, you know, because it makes you easier to miss, or harder to hit even. So yeah, to kind of nullify that, you take more damage. And that's the gimmick about bows and guns. But with hammers and swords, there's actually specific body parts that you can only get through one of the types. So you can only... Oh no, I didn't carve the tail. Oh god, wait, I've got to go back. But yeah, to finish my thought real quick, and then I'll cut this till when we go back to the Baroth. I forgot to carve the tail, goddammit. Yeah, so to finish my thought, there's specific parts. For example, you can only cut tails with blades, and you can only like stun monsters with impact weapons. And I think Baroth is the only monster that has a specific part that breaks with impact weapons. We need this. We need this for a mission, I remember. For not one of those delivery request things. We need a moss swine hide. Okay, guys. So I discovered I had actually already carved the tail. Oops. So I went all the way there, but now I'm all the way back, and Baroth is not asleep anymore, sadly. But you know, rides. So rides are always good. Monsters tend to forget you exist after they go to sleep, which is nice. Must admit, I personally think it's nice. It doesn't make any sense, obviously, you know, but it makes it a lot easier to get a sneak attack on them if they wake up, or when they wake up. There's actually a really small Baroth. I've said it before, but very, very, very small Baroth. Oh god damn that bounce. Okay, broke the mud off his hands, I think. Oh no. Ah! Oh, my health. Holy. Okay. I'm out. I love that fucking train sound it makes. It just like it just exhales out of its nostrils, and it's just like like a fucking train. It's awesome. I love Baroth. I love this monster's design. Jesus Christ, I'm getting smacked up though. I really shouldn't be doing this without an armor. I just, you know, I wanted to find the armor in this. Like, realistically, I should have gone with the Jagras armor. That's the armor you're meant to use. Because it's the first one you can easily get. But getting stunned like that, I mean, I'm glad I managed to make it out, but getting stunned like that is really dangerous against the Baroth. See, this is why I was saying I don't want to use the Greatsword against him. He's too fast when he's pissed off like that. He moves around too much. And it becomes really hard to get a... Oh god, no. It becomes really hard to get a good move off on him. Yep, smash that away. Okay. That's good. Can we... Nope. No, we can't. And we go down. Damn you, Baroth! Oh, damn you, Baroth. Okay, we're taking a different weapon. I'm gonna try to... I really wish we could use the lance. I mean, he's nearly dead. I'm just gonna use the lance. Even though it's not fully upgraded. Because I don't... He moves too fast. Oh, I guess we hadn't been in the tent yet. The tent is
You can change your weapons
a huge addition to this game. A fantastic addition to this game. Basically, you can restock, you can change weapons, you can do anything you want at the camp during a quest. That did not used to be the case. Back in the day, like what you had was what you got. And honestly, a part of me does miss that. Does miss those days where, like, you know, it wasn't that little extra bit easier. But wait, do we not have a box? I was about to say. But the fact that it just makes the game so much more... It just makes the game so much more dynamic. And so much more like... You know, I wasn't sure what we were going to fight. I couldn't remember if it was the Baroth or not. So I just brought our strongest weapon. Makes sense. But it turns out our weapon is actually really not good against it. Against the thing that we have to kill, so... Oh, excuse me. Oi! Excuse me, I just had to sneeze. So yeah. It turned out the weapon was actually not ideal, so we got to switch it around. Whereas in the original game, sometimes you literally just had to accept that you couldn't complete the mission. And even restart your game at times because it was better than, you know, fainting 3 times because it was basically impossible to do the mission. Like, there are some monsters in this game I truly believe it is impossible to do with some specific weapon. Utterly impossible with some specific weapon. And obviously the Baroth with the... Oh yeah, see what I mean about how he sleeps, just his head sticking out of the mud. And you can see the little bubbles of his sleep. It's kind of cute even. Baroth is not one of them. I should have been able to kill the... If I knew what I was doing with the... If I knew what I was doing with the, with that weapon, with the Greatsword, I would have been able to kill the Baroth. I'm sure. Baroth is not a particularly hard monster, it just hits really hard. If we had a better armor, this wouldn't have been a problem. But, oh no! I'm stuck in mud. I'm gonna die again. Yeah, but did you see that? We couldn't actually tell where the mud he made... Oh no, I'm dead. Dude! Ah! Talking and playing. God damn it, talking and playing was death with me. So basically in this game... Oh my god, I'm so mad. What just happened was, in this game, when you are out of stamina, instead of, you know, things being normal, I should have more Mega Potions on me as well. There's no reason by this time, and by this point in the game, why we shouldn't have more Mega Potions. But yeah, in this game, the way it works is when you're out of stamina, you just stop moving. And that's it. And your guy needs to... You have to, you know, keep an eye on your stamina, make sure that doesn't happen, so your guy doesn't just, like that, happen there. Stop moving in a particularly critical time, and gets killed by something that you would otherwise dodge quite easily. Which I'm very salty about right now. I'll be honest. But I was just not paying attention because I was trying to commentate and explain. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. So yeah, getting bodied by Baroth. Why you make new armors. basically. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm not going to use the demon mode, because I don't want that to happen again. Okay, that doesn't do damage, but I wish that didn't happen at all. See, now he's shaking mud, so I am going to do this. Hopefully I don't get... See that mud pile right there? You can barely tell it's there because of the water. Oh god, and saying that, I just fell into a different one. But it's always good. I think it's okay. Okay. I wish I knew how to use this weapon. Okay. Broke his leg. Okay, so let's try to do this. See, he just plopped a huge pile of mud there from his head. Nearly ran out of stamina again because I was not really paying attention. Once more. Oh no. So I don't know what that little meter. Do you see that meter beneath my sharpness and beneath my health and stamina and stuff? I don't know what that does. I don't know what that means. It has clearly something to do with demon mode, but I'm not sure what that is. Out of stamina again. So just gotta be careful not to try running while I'm using demon mode. Because that is literally a recipe for disaster. That's what got me killed that one time. Or that time just now. How was he nearly dead? And it's like I'm doing no damage to him. Can I... that fucking enemy, that like attack looks so damn cool. When you jump off a ledge... Oh no. Yeah, he just climbs on that ledge now. But look, if you go demon mode and jump off the ledge, you just spin right off it. Right down the monster's back. I'm doing no damage, I feel like. I have throwing knives. Ooh! Okay. Can he just go down? Like, this has been real, it's been fun. We get it. Baroth, why you are a threat. I really don't feel like failing this quest, though. I'm really not in the mood to fail this quest right now. This video is being a lot longer than I wanted it to! Panic dives. Panic dives are... God bless panic dives. Okay, he's tired. He's tired. So now that he's tired, let me latch onto him. I've been practicing these while I was farming Kulus. And let's get him to move to the direction... Oh no, he got me with the mud. Oh no, or I ran out of stamina, so now I need to recover. Oh, come on, game. And I fell into mud. Fighting this thing in this area is hell. Like, you saw how easy it was in that other area where you could actually see what was going on. But being in the water in this game is really tough. Let's get on his face, point him towards a wall. Where is there a wall? That's probably a wall. Shoot! And yeah, I slammed into it and died. Okay, finally. That took way too long.
You did it, partner.
God, I love Baroth, don't get me wrong, but that was... Okay. I can't believe I died twice. Wow, I can't believe I died twice to Baroth. The second time, it was just so stupid. The second time, that was just so dumb. The first time, What happened the first time? I can't remember. I feel like I got stunned or something. See, there's a material out here somewhere. There it is. It's really hard to... I don't know if you can tell. It's very obvious to me because I'm actually moving around, but I don't know if you can tell. You move a lot slower through the water than you do while on land, which is an amazing... It's fantastic attention to detail. There's actually items you can get to move faster, or to not move as slow. But, you know... Oh, best boy, fuck off. Hate those things. Imagine if there were wasps that size in real life, you know? Like, that thing is the size of your entire upper body. With a stinger that can paralyze a human being. Cutscene. Nice.
Oh.
It took so long to hunt that it is night now. I like
Glad you're
that.
back. Oh, don't worry. I found a
It's
safe
becoming
place for
day,
the
I
scholars
think,
to
even.
hide. I guess I'll go round them up. Wait for us back at camp.
Were those footprints? Were those my footprints in the sand just there? That's awesome.
You there.
Who the fuck is this?
Fifth Fleet.
And that means the Elder Crossing is upon us again. The years fly by faster than I can count them.
See, there's a specific race of people in this game called Wyverians that I always just thought were elves, but apparently you're not. And he is one, you can tell by the ears.
To share your tale with me.
And I think they're the same legends, or not the same legends, but the same kind of stuff as elves. They live a really long time, and but I'm making that up though. I don't know that that's true. It's just because the guy was like another Elder's Crossing already, so that implies there's been many previously, and he's been here for all of
My
them.
old friends are well. Praise be.
But I guess that's not necessarily true.
It
Although
sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever.
his old friends, I guess he's referring to the Admiral.
Might I ask?
So he's meant to be the Admiral's age. He does not look it. So Wyverians definitely live longer, I think.
I as well. It seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the truth.
I mean, what trail are we even following? Giant rocks?
Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail.
Oh, is that the camp I got sent to as I got bodied by
Please
Baroth?
pass a message on to the commander that I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes me.
Sure.
If you two feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all of this.
I wasn't even online and I got fucked up by the Baroth. The poor scholars. They brought back the rock. Jesus Christ, that's commitment.
Was that who I think it was?
Who was that, though? Did we get his name and I was just too busy talking? Wow, we got a lot of fertile mud. We need it for the Baroth stuff, but we didn't get any actual, like, shells and stuff. Or not that many, so who knows. Anywho, we got a spider web. The Palico gathered a spider web, that's nice. Oh wow, really? We got research into Zora Magdaros there. Palico level goes up, Vigor Wasp Spray. Hey, we got new ingredients, nice. And a new cutscene. Well, yeah, the one we just watched. Well, nice, okay. So...
Good to see you.
Fine work out there. Thanks to you, our people are safe, and we know more about our target than ever. Since you left, we've been charting all the evidence we've collected across the continent. The scholars think they'll be able to pinpoint Zora Magdaros' location soon. Until then, seemed like a scholar has gotten separated from his escort. I need the fifth to go find him and guarantee his safety. The scholar was separated from his escort while collecting evidence in the Wildspire Waste. So did we literally just... Hang on, did we not make sure everybody was accounted for before we left? And we just left the guy out there on his own? Or is it a different scholar? Hey, we have a new camp. So Commander wants to say something. Well, I'll leave that for the next episode. We're just going to leave it straight up here. Now we have everything we need for all the Kulu stuff, but we'll make that armor in the next episode. This episode has been long enough as it is. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing me get the shit beaten out of me by a Baroth. I certainly did. I was honestly not expecting that to happen, and I'm really glad that that did happen because I really like Baroth, and that just felt like going back to try for a little bit, if only because we have the base armor. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I certainly did, and I hope you'll join us for the next one.